I'm sitting there in my gaming chair thinking. For once, I've finally turned my phone off and I'm just sitting there. And suddenly the thoughts, they start to flow in very quickly. Obviously, the reason why the thoughts flush in is because I hadn't let myself think. And suddenly I realized that if I actually want to change, if I actually want to go live that life that I've been dreaming about, that I've been watching videos about, that I've been thinking about when I actually thought, it's gonna have me kill my current life to get a new life. It's gonna cost me my current life. I literally needed to understand that I needed to leave my life behind and get a new one. And it took me a long time, but when it clicked, I was actually quite scared because it almost felt like I had to become another person. And I was thinking for weeks and months, holy shit, it's raining, man. Sorry for the interruption of the rain. It's just the summer weather in Denmark is not that great, but yeah. If you don't already know me, my name is Loris, and I hope young men fast track their self-improvement success. You're clearly interested in that, so just go down and click that subscribe button. I've now realized that if I wanted to live that life, I had to kill myself right now. Like the personality, the things I did, I had to kill that off and transform into that new being. Almost everything that my younger self had done and have thought for 15 years, I would have to leave that behind and start over. That's a daunting task. Everything I had built up, everything I would do on a normal day, I would have to kill that off and start from zero again. Because the person that I wanted to transform into had basically no things in common with my younger self, I had just had to leave him completely behind. And so I did that. I left him. And I'm here now, and I never looked back, and it's very important to not look back, because if you do, you will start to doubt yourself. And if you start doubting yourself, you'll go back. But you will only doubt yourself if you haven't made it clear in your brain that what you were doing back then had no benefits. There are no benefits to scrolling and watching. There are no benefits for junk food. There are no benefits of fapping and porn. These things are illusions. They don't fill a void, they create one. Always remember that. These things have no benefit. Whatever your addiction is, it has no benefits. It doesn't fill the void that you want to be filled. It's the thing that creates that void. So think about if you want it. You need to make it clear that you see no benefits in doing all of the instant gratification activities. Because there are no benefits to these modern technologies and junk food. So you will only doubt yourself if you do that. But understand that you need to think to yourself if you actually want it. And if you realize, yeah, I want it, how bad do you want it? Because if you're anything like my younger self was 2 years ago, just using literally all day long instant gratification. You know, wake up, grab my phone, come home from school, phone, in school, phone, in the breaks of school, phone, before bed, phone, video games, everything, you know, just all over the place. If you're doing that just like me, spending all your day on these modern addictions, you're gonna have to leave everything behind. It's a hard decision, but it's just about how much you want it. Because if you really badly want it, then you will leave those things behind. I did. I left behind video games, porn and that shit. Everything. You have to leave it behind. You can't be that guy who doesn't do those things if you don't leave them behind. It's obvious. You can't be the guy who doesn't do instant gratification activities and just not leave them behind. That makes no sense. It's not easy. In fact, it's very hard to decide if you want to kill your old self and get a new life. Holy shit, the rain. Like, it's literally, the rain is just coming down like that. You know, bam, bam, bam. Sounds like some people are shooting outside. Not actually easy to kill off your current self and live a new life. In fact, it's a very hard decision. But continuing to indulge in dopamine, feeling like shit, is probably a harder path. So you choose. Do you want to live a new life or stay where you are? If you found this video valuable and you want to see more videos from a smaller YouTuber like me, then go down and click that subscribe button. It's a win-win for both me and you. Also, check out the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. Small brotherhood that we're trying to grow, and I'd appreciate seeing you in there. And last but not least, put one foot in front of the other.